Welcome to the first ever Superfest and your 2024 Clash Royale League World Finals. The 8 best players from all around the globe have been battling all season for a chance at the coveted golden ticket to Helsinki, Finland, the home of all things Supercell. Here they seek the ultimate title of being crowned our 7th world champion. 3 days of grueling competition, $500,000 on the line, and the distinctive honor of being called greatest in the world.
These players are not only battling each other, but more importantly, they're battling themselves. Will you be able to block out the bright lights and the sound of the crowd? Are you ready to feel your opponent staring you down and still play your game? Are you ready to be a champion?
He needs to break through here. Can he do it?
The monk is deflecting the queen and the cannon. The roll giant is walking through. Log dropping down. Ice Spear does get taken out. Evil Ice Spear jumps. No,
what a
Evil
log.
Ice Spear jumps and that roll giant is locked down.
That cannon, the cycle of Mohamed Light, picture perfect. Can he hold on? 11 more seconds. This is looking good for Mohamed Light. Cannon to hold. 6 seconds left. Fireball trying to clear. Royal Giant stuck by the cannon, and Mohamed Light wins game number 1.
And that is the defense that we know Mohamed Light for. The Archer Queen, the cannon cycle, the perfect Ice Spear placement. I mean, everything was perfect to it.
What does LCOP have in store to try to battle back into this one? The margins are so thin. Has to cover the left-hand side. Right-hand side is a problem. The Knight touches, down to 59 HP. Princess on the left-hand side, nothing on the right-hand side. GG, well played. Mohamed Light wins the first match of World Finals.
And he finished it with style, the prediction Fire Spear at the end on the Goblin Gang, allowing the Princess to get the tower down. We talked about in the first game how Mohamed Light loves that dual lane pressure and that dual lane damage. He did it perfect.
He did it so beautifully the entire way through, and that's what he's known for. Comes out, plays bait, gets a great situation and even better defensive maneuvers. doubling down on the weak side is Lucas, and now he's maybe going to try to eat a little bit of that right-hand side, and the King Tower getting very involved.
And that ability also not what Griko wanted there. Yes, and that's exactly it, man, is just let that King Tower do the work, play the defense to just take just enough damage and get it so you can get back on offense. That's the rage,
there you go.
That's the game, and we're going to game number 3 once again.
And you see the pouty face from Griko just going, come on, man, you got me.
You got me. Well played, well thought out there by Lucas. Great way to bounce back. It looked dire there in the beginning once again.
And here we go. Uses the ability, gets out of the way of the Mama Pekka. NATO brings it all in. The Golden Knight to clear. This is a huge problem for Griko.
Oh, he misses the pull.
Mama Pekka gets the hit.
He misses the pull.
Mama Pekka gets another hit. Oh my word.
Oh, and the Ice Spirit with the dash. Lucas knows he just hit the nail in the coffin.
And waving the white flag, the Earthquake, Lucas with a roar, and he is going to round 2, where we will get a classic Clash Royale League matchup, Mohamed Light and Lucas, tomorrow here.
What a play. Every piece of that was predicted down to a T by Lucas. He takes the 3 crown, he takes the 3rd game, and he takes the set.
What a show! You see Allen just giving the big let's go! This is what you want from Lucas at World
All right, that's how you win in 2024. Steal a deck from Mo. Let's throw it back up to the desk.
Hey, look.
I mean, it's just Ryley needs to place troops at the bridge for the next 25 seconds, and he's going to win.
That's exactly what he's doing. Ryley doing a great job recognizing what's going on. Didn't give away a lot of damage in single, and now you can see Ta's face. There's no way to defend this, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be a nice Game 1 win for the Canadian as Ryley takes his very first game of his very first World Finals.
Princess taken out by the cannon, but these Dark Goblins getting stacked, plus the Goblin Umbrella pressure, it's going to be insane. I don't think Ta's going to be able to keep up.
Ta gets the snowball in. Gang is there to clean up. 471, 916. Another barrel comes down. 15 seconds remain. Evo Skellies to clean. Cannon already there. Ryley is going to take his first match of the World Finals, doing it with his favorite deck.
He can feel it. Ta can feel it. Can he get one more prediction? It's not going to happen. Ryley taken Game 2 and the set overall. Hey, he might be ready for the big stage.
I mean, putting all the naysayers to rest. A clean game with the best deck in his arsenal. You love to see it, and I cannot wait to hear what he has to say about picking up his first dub on the big stage.
When I saw him throw Goblin Barrel, I knew I was going to win.
Right now, both players just trying to win these bridge battles. Fireball going to get a lot of value. And right there, the Goblinstein might make it to the tower. It's definitely not going to chip away. And Pedro still just trying to defend, and get those RGs on the board.
And Sub is so consistent with the tornadoes pulling the Monk back as the ability is happening to prevent the ability. But I mean, can you stop this RG? You have the Evo Bomber, you have the Tornado, but the Fireball is dropping on both. This Evo Roll Giant is still healthy. One shot. Do we see a second? There it is! Pedro taking game number 1. Sub does have Fireball back in cycle. It does not do enough, though. He needs 2 Fireballs to finish out the game. This is all but over. Here is the Evo Pekka in cycle. Will Pedro be able to make something happen? It does look like the Fisherman does come back around. I thought he was going to walk away.
Right there, Mega Knight jumping onto the Doctor, the Pekka doing what it can, but that E-Spirit, that 1 Elixir E-Spirit might be enough. The E-Wish should not be enough to stop the Ramrider going to town on top of the tower, getting it down to 395. Fireball on defense. Sub takes it. Evo RG, it took its time, but it was able to take the tower. Lane right here.
Miner, Poison is inbound. The Goblins prevent all Miner hits. The Poison gets some damage. but there's only 13 seconds left on the clock. Both players spell cycling. Sub is in the lead, and he's just trying to predict the next miner, and he is successful.
Yeah, he's not going to be able to get the damage. Sub is going to take game number 3. He has to feel so good about this. Sub cycling perfectly. The P.E.K.K.A in the back, I could just defend with goblins. All right, the Ram Rider at the bridge, let me get a charge every single time. Sub has to feel good about this.
Delivery on the left, double cannon, tell defend, but look at the arrow zap, everything off the board. He has to roll delivery, he gets the cannon down in time to stop the Ram Rider, just barely somehow, and now he's going for the push.
Pigs in, guards plus Royal Ghosts against, arrows to clear, and now Elsiop has to connect in the final seconds, or that's going to be game 1. Oh my word, the cannon cart connects! Griko absolutely throwing here. Can he cycle enough to get this one back? Arrows the opposite direction. 654, 758. Elsiop takes game number 1. Signed. I think he's looking at this kind of laughing, going, hey, I know what my fate is now, and it's not what I'd hoped.
Here comes Griko's last chance to really connect as there's only 20 seconds left. P.E.K.K.A with the Phoenix. Will he get a Ram Rider involved? Wait, I just realized there's a huge deck mishap here. He's missing a win condition range.
Yeah,
How did I not realize that?
You said P.E.K.K.A beatdown at the beginning, and I was like, I guess, maybe. Here we go, lightning in, but the Fireball takes care of business. And the last Emperor, it's not a last hurrah. He moves on in the lower bracket.